Hey guys, welcome to episode 31 of the Triple Thread Pod. D, how you doing?
Good, bro. Good. Can't complain. 31 in. I'm still on my alien kick, hence the background for people wondering.
Oh, dude, love it. Love
I'm
that
still
background.
rewatching all of them.
Yes, that background is the best, dude. That
Yeah,
background
so
is.
I'm still rewatching all of them. Just watched Romulus the other day, so I caught up on all the films, and now I'm rewatching Alien Earth. And flap, I love that series so much. I can't wait for season 2. Oh,
I can imagine, dude.
so excited.
Um, yeah, we just got home from watching Zootopia, which we'll obviously talk about a little bit later on the review part of the show. So yeah, and then okay, so apparently Dino's got a surprise for us. So I want to hear what this is. What are we doing today, D?
So I told Mark not to prep for today's episode. We're having our first ever this or that. So Mark has no idea what's coming up. He's going to be asked questions, this or that, film edition. So there won't be UFC questions, there won't be football questions. This is just for movies only.
Okay.
This is the first time Mark is hearing this. I've literally told him nothing. I just said, just don't do any prep. I've got the segment down for you. So we're not going to put a schedule of when we do this. I think when there isn't big movie news or a big film to talk about, that's no disrespect to Zootopia. I'm sure you've got a lot to say about it, but
Yeah.
when movies are a bit more quiet, we can tend to do these kind of segments where we
Okay.
talk about favorite directors and cinematographers like we did in the past. So
Yes.
today is this or that. I am going to put you on the hot seat. There are
Okay.
going to be some tough questions to answer, and you have to pick one. You can't say both. You've got to pick one.
Got to pick one. Okay.
You have to pick one, okay? So, to kick us
So
off,
how many questions?
choosing
How many
violence.
questions is it in total? Let me ask you that.
I don't actually know, to be honest with you. I just picked. So, this might take 10 minutes or so. So, by the
Sounds
end of
good.
it, we'll see if you're still here, if you haven't left or stopped the recording, because these questions are going to be hard. Okay, number one.
All right.
Gladiator or Braveheart?
Gladiator.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You can choose whether you say why or not. If you want to give just the answer, that's fine. If you want to say why Gladiator.
Okay, so obviously both are absolutely phenomenal movies. I just think Gladiator is superior because it's a bit more moving. And once again, I'm going to be biased here. It's the music. Zimmer's score makes all the difference. Take nothing away from James Horner's score for Braveheart. I mean, that was, oh, yeah, listen, I love both, but for me, Gladiator just takes it. Just takes it.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I was actually spending the day with family today, and we were walking through this really big mall and whatever, and then obviously my family went off to go and do Christmas shopping, so we couldn't be near each other because we didn't know what we were buying for each other. So I was obviously listening to music, and Now We Are Free came up, and I was like, I can't listen to this in public.
Oh,
It's such a beautiful song, but yes, it makes you emotional.
I remember going to go watch that. I think I was, dude, I think I was 15, and my mom and dad sneaked me into the cinema to go watch it. And I'll never forget it. I'm giving my age away. Yeah. This is the good old days at Eastgate, but yes.
That down when it was downstairs.
Yo, downstairs, dude. So those of you who are more or less the same age as us or a little bit older will understand that reference. So yeah, it was awesome,
Yeah,
dude. Good memories,
yeah,
very good memories.
yeah, and it was decorated really well because it had the wallpapers and the mini posters on each
Yes,
aisle.
that's right. That's
I
right.
loved that cinema. I watched some of my favorite movies at that cinema. Yes.
Same here.
Um,
Same here. A lot of good memories there, dude.
oh,
A lot of good
so
memories there.
many. Right. Okay. Good job. The next one, The Dark Knight or The Batman.
Sorry, you repeat that again. Batman or?
The Dark Knight or The Batman.
Hmm. I'm gonna say the Dark Knight, dude.
Okay. Why are you saying The Dark Knight?
Okay, so um, we've spoken about this. We recently spoke about this, and it was said that those movies. It look. Let me put it like this. Okay, number one, for me, it's one of the best performances from an actor, and it's not Christian Bale. It's not. It's Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger just puts that movie into another. How can I say this? Heath Ledger puts that movie into another dimension because of his skill. I mean, he was the first guy to win a Academy Award um, playing a comic book character. No one had done that
Hmm.
before then.
Yeah.
Um, so look, I love both movies. Absolutely love both movies. The Batman, I was one of the I was one of those people saying that it was going to suck because of Robert Pattinson, but wow, was I proven wrong. That guy just keeps on impressing me. So for me personally, I'm going to go with The Dark Knight. It's one of the
Nice.
best sequels ever made.
Okay. Nice. Um, Next question. The Departed or Goodfellas?
Ah, The Departed, dude. The Departed all day.
Okay.
Departed all day. Yeah.
So that's
Um,
that's that's the easiest one so far.
that's the easiest one, dude. That's like by a landslide, by an
Okay.
absolute landslide.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm glad. Yeah. The performances. I mean, that cast is stacked.
Oh,
That
it's
cast
dude.
is
That's
so
that's one of
stacked.
Martin Scorsese's best films, dude.
Yeah. The Departed is great.
Yeah.
The Departed is great. It's actually based on another film called Internal Affairs. I don't know if it's a Japanese or Korean film, but somebody can
Okay.
fact check me on that. But yeah, The Departed is actually a remake. A lot of people don't know that, but
I didn't know that, D. Thanks
it's
for
a great
thanks
film.
for thanks for telling me that, dude. I
Yeah,
love movie trivia like that, dude.
yeah. Okay, cool. Next one, Cinderella Man or $1 Million Baby?
Oh, yo.
None of
Mm,
these made our combat sports movies, but I love both of them. I love
no.
both these films.
Yes, but I'm gonna go with dude. I'm gonna go with $1 Million Baby. Yeah. Yes, that movie is heartbreaking though. My word, it is so heartbreaking.
Yeah,
Um. Oh, dude. Yeah. Listen, that it's so good. My word, but it's one of those movies that just it punches you in the stomach, and it just continues and continues, and
mm,
it's like,
mm.
okay, just end now. Like not just end now in a bad way, but like in a it's hectic. It's not an easy
Yeah.
watch. So
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
not.
choose $1 Million Baby.
Yeah, those are three. I think that's a film. If we should actually do this as a segment, like films with the best performances or the most. I don't know how to word this. Films with um, films with performances that are like all amazing. $1 Million Baby
Yes.
has to be on that
Yeah,
list.
yeah, yeah.
Clint Eastwood was
Performances where the entire
phenomenal.
cast
Hilary
cooks.
Swank won the Oscar.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman is unbelievable. I think that's
Oh,
Morgan Freeman's maybe best performance.
yes, I agree. I agree. He
Um,
not
yeah,
bad,
it's
man.
brilliant, brilliant film. Okay, cool. Speaking of Clint Eastwood,
Yeah.
this one's tough. I don't even know how to answer this one myself. Um, Mystic River or Prisoners?
Yo, dude.
I know. I know. This one's
Yes.
so hard.
Wow. But I'm gonna go with Prisoners there. Yes, I love that movie, my word. Although Mystic River is, oh jeez, Mystic River is so good, my word.
Dude.
That
Yeah.
like obviously I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but
Mm-mm.
that scene with Sean Penn and Kevin Bacon. I'm not gonna say what the scene is, but you
Mm.
know what it is. If you watch the movie,
Mm-hmm.
you'll completely
Mm-hmm.
understand. But Prisoners, Brad. Oh my word! At the end of the movie, you like what? It just it feels like it's like you know. Prisoners feels like you riding this big tidal wave, and then all of a sudden it just crashes on you.
Mm.
Oh, what a movie! Yes, what a movie! That is,
Yeah.
in my opinion, that's probably Hugh Jackman's best performance outside of Logan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Logan for me is number one, but Prisoners is probably number two.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's brilliant at Prisoners.
those two are so close to each other. Um, and also Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh my word, he is amazing in that.
Dude, and
But that
Paul Dano.
entire,
Paul Dano is brilliant in
yeah,
that
I
film.
was just gonna say the Paul Dano as well, but yes,
Yeah,
wow, yes, no,
yeah.
I watched it not so long ago again. I think I watched it about 2 months ago. My wife hadn't watched it, and I said to her, "No, you need to watch this." And yo, but yes, that movie is so good. My word, that movie is good. So yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go Prisoner, dude.
Okay.
As much as I enjoyed Mystic River, I'm gonna go with Prisoners.
No, fair enough. Speaking of that scene with Sean Penn, he actually needed an oxygen. Oxygen. Wow, he needed an oxygen tank after they filmed that scene.
Jeez,
That's how hectic it was for him. Also won an Oscar for that film. I think he won an Oscar for that scene alone. I mean, he's brilliant in the
well
whole
deserved,
film.
dude. Well deserved. Well deserved.
But the fact that he needed an oxygen tank is just
Yo,
crazy.
so what,
Okay, cool.
did they shoot that in one take, dude? It was one take and done.
Probably,
Yes,
probably.
I'd love to actually know that, but yeah, yes,
Yeah,
that's hectic.
I'm assuming
Yo,
so. If he needed an oxygen tank, it was either because of several takes or they just nailed it the first time. Because in that scene, you can
yo,
imagine that he probably needed some kind of help. Without spoiling
dude,
anything, he probably needed some kind of
that
medical
scene
help.
makes your blood go cold, dude. Yo,
Yeah, yeah.
yo,
Okay. Speaking of, because I wanted to throw this movie between Mystic River and Prisoners, and I was like, oh, flip now. I can't have like a three-way question, so I threw it in with something else. So speaking
okay.
of the Afflecks, we have one film that Ben Affleck directed that his brother was in, and then we have another film that Ben Affleck was in, and one is Gone Baby Gone, and the other is Gone Girl. Which one do you choose?
I'm gonna go with Gone Girl, dude.
I knew you were going to say that. You'd love that film. That's a great
It's
film.
dude, it's probably my favorite David Fincher film, dude.
Wow.
It is
That's a
probably
huge
my favorite
statement.
David Fincher
Jesus.
film. It's between that and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, dude. Um,
Mm,
yeah, jeez.
sure.
Gone Girl for sure, dude. I remember walking out of that and my mind was like fried because the way you think it's gonna go, it goes the opposite way.
Yes.
Complete opposite.
Yeah,
Even
it's a hell of a curveball.
oh no, listen, they throw that curveball like broken at you. Yes, it's
Mm,
crazy.
crazy. It's so good. Okay. This one's also quite tough. A Beautiful Mind or Memento?
Yo, hmm.
Yeah, without spoiling things, why I'm asking Mark this is both movies have something in common, but I don't want to spoil anything. So for people who haven't seen either, please crank those up the film watch list like very high. Um,
Both have to go
they're
on
both
that watch list.
yeah, they're both
Um,
brilliant. I
I'm gonna
just don't
be
want to say what they have in common.
yeah, I'm gonna be biased and I'm gonna go with Memento because I love Christopher Nolan.
Okay.
Although Although what's her name is, oh jeez, it's so good as well. My word, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yo, Russell Crowe was brilliant in A Beautiful Mind. Yo, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He controversially lost out on that Oscar apparently because he had thrown like a telephone in his hotel room. He had like broken it or something, and then he got into like a bit. He became like quite unpopular with the media, and he didn't win the Oscar, but he 100% should have. I mean, that
But
performance is
they gave an
unbelievable.
Oscar to a oak that slapped the host though.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, oh,
Just double standards. This is the Oscars for you, hey?
that's dead. I'll never understand that.
It's crazy. Right, this one's going to be quite fun, but I'm interested to hear what you say. Uh, Kill Bill, as we know, is one movie, so not volume 1 or 2, just Kill Bill. Kill Bill or The Last Samurai?
Oh, dude, Last Samurai. Last Samurai.
Nice. Yeah,
Last
I feel
Samurai.
like that was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's I think that's Tom Cruise's best movie, dude.
for sure.
Yeah.
100%. Nothing comes close.
Best
There's
movie.
nothing close.
Best
His
movie by
second best
far.
movie is far away from that one. Yeah, I
Last
fully
movie
agree.
is he's dude. Yeah.
Fully agree. Um, okay, The Born Identity or Casino Royale?
Yo, I'm gonna go Casino Royale. Um, Daniel Craig is my favorite Bond by far, dude. So as good as Born Identity was, Casino Royale for me is the superior one there. Yeah,
Fair.
I love that movie. I love that movie. It's
Fair
awesome.
enough. I didn't know what to compare this movie with because I was gonna say Pocahontas and I was like, don't be a dick. So I just thought of another film of his. He's only made two. No, he's made three sequels, but he's only made two sequels of his own film. Two sequels to his own film. So we're gonna go with Avatar: The Way of Water or Terminator 2.
Oh, T2, dude. T2. So no
Okay,
contest. It's T2, dude. T2 is one of the best sequels ever made, mate.
100%. Okay,
As
so
good
that
as good as Way of the Water is, no, dude, T2 for me is superior by far.
nice. Okay,
Yeah.
no, I was expecting that. So now that you said T2, which is better, T2 or Aliens?
T2 or?
Or Aliens?
Oh, dude, you know how I feel about this. Aliens, dude.
Over
Aliens.
T2?
Yes. Yep.
Yo, okay. I mean, this was going well until about like 10
Dude,
seconds ago.
I'm sorry.
Flip.
You know, you of all people know
Yo.
how much I love Aliens, dude. That movie, oh, yeah. It's, I love that movie. Oh, my word, I love that movie.
Hey.
It's so good.
Okay, okay. I respect your opinion.
It's close, though. It's close. It's close. It's close. So, yeah.
No, fair enough, bro. Okay. Man on Man on Fire or Taken?
Man on Fire or?
Or Taken.
Oh, Man on Fire, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry. Man on Fire
Nice.
before. Yeah.
Nice. I love that you answered that so quickly. Good job. Um then Ocean's 11 or Catch Me If You Can.
Mm, I'm going to go with Ocean's 11, dude.
Yeah, Ocean's 11 is great. Flip, what a
Yeah.
cast.
Look, I haven't watched Catch Me If You Can for a very long time. I need to give that a rewatch.
Mm,
My answer might
it's a
change,
great
but
film.
it's a good film. But Ocean's 11, that cast is brilliant.
Yeah, no, it is. Just to make sure, I think we've spoken about this. Have you seen £7?
£7 with Will Smith. Yes, I have seen that. Yeah.
Okay, you have. Okay, so the Butterfly Effect or £7?
Mm, sure, dude. Yeah, see, that's a tough one, eh? Um, dude, I'm gonna go with £7, eh?
Okay.
Um, only just though. Um, yes, both are heavy. All those,
Mm, mm.
both of them are very heavy. That's not a happy family movie to watch on a Sunday before
No,
part of
no.
the week.
No.
Definitely not.
Can you imagine
Um,
doing that as a double feature?
oh,
No,
I do.
thank you.
Oh,
No, thank you.
bit
Right.
rough.
Yeah, just a tad. Yeah, I was going to ask you because now obviously I don't want to spoil things, but have you seen or do you know about the alternate ending of the Butterfly Effect?
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay, I'll have to tell you after we record because I don't want to spoil anything. The
Okay, you
bro,
can tell me. Okay, I'm quite keen to hear what that is. So.
if if you think that movie is rough, that alternate ending is gonna make that movie 10 times worse. I'm not even exaggerating. The alternate ending is
Oh,
your. It
okay.
is brutal. Okay,
Who directed that again, dude?
who directed it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you now. For people who are wondering, The Butterfly Effect is a film with Ashton Kutcher versus him trying to do like serious films. I enjoy it. I think it's a good movie.
That is a
The
good movie.
director is Eric Bress and Jay MacGruber.
Okay.
Can't say I've heard of them. It's also Amy Smart, and she's one of my like 2000s crushes. Jeez, she is beautiful. Not that anyone needed to know that, but I'm telling you anyway. So here we are. Okay, we're coming close to the end. It will get lighter from now on. I've gotten all the heavy type movies out of the way.
Okay. At least.
Right. So, Terminator or RoboCop?
Oh, Terminator, dude. Sorry, it's Arnie, bro. There's no contest there, dude. You
No
terminated,
contest.
Carl. It's done, dude. Come with me if you want to live. Sorry, guys, it's late, yeah. Yes.
Okay. What's it? Kung Fu Panda or Shrek?
Oh, Kung Fu Panda, dude. Kung Fu Panda.
My guy. You
Kung
see,
Fu Panda,
everyone,
bro.
so many people are gonna say Shrek to that one. Dude, Shrek is
Nah,
great,
dude.
but Kung Fu Panda's the one, dude. Flippin'
Bruh,
love
Poe
Kung
is
Fu
my
Panda.
spirit animal. That is me, dude. That is
Dude,
me.
Poe is the best.
I love
Skadoosh.
it.
He's the best. Freaking love Poe.
Skadooch. The way he
Freaking
freaks
love
out,
Poe.
like when he sees something cool. That's how I freaked out when I saw GSP knock out Matthews, dude. I'm just saying.
Okay, funny guy. I was gonna be a dick with these questions, but just wait. Next time I do this, wait, because I'm saving that for later. Okay. Okay, Jaws or Jurassic Park?
Oh, Jurassic Park, dude. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that was an
That's a
easy
no
one for
contest.
you.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
biased there. I love Jurassic
Eh?
Park.
You love Jurassic Park, so fair enough. Okay, Taxi Driver or Pulp Fiction?
Oh, uh, Pulp Fiction, dude. Tarantino. Pulp Fiction. As good as Robert De Niro was in Taxi Driver. Pulp Fiction for me, eh? Yes. Love
Fair
it.
enough. Okay, E.T. or the Iron Giant?
Yeah. I'm going to go for a sentimental value over Iron Giant, and that's E.T. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes,
Okay.
that's going way back. Yo. Uh,
Okay. I threw Endgame out of this one because I'm pretty sure you would have just said Endgame. And I want you
okay.
to try and look at both as judge the films, okay? Just both as films. Which do you feel is the better film?
Okay.
Don't don't make any jokes because I know what you're going to say. Just think of them as a film. You're putting them both on a scale. Which one is
Right.
better? Okay.
Okay.
They were both the highest grossing films, top two for a long time, directed by the same person, and that is Titanic or Avatar. Which film is better? Don't mention the door. Just mention which movie is better.
Because I was gonna say this, but it will spoil the movie eventually. Yo, dude, that's a tough one, eh? Um,
Really, see, this is where it's so interesting. For me, it's so easy which one I prefer.
dude, I would say Titanic, dude.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we
For
go.
me, it's Titanic. Titanic
Yeah.
it's amazing. Yes, I have trolled in it. I have trolled in it, but
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Look, that ending's gonna be, it's gonna be mocked for the rest of time. But for the
100%
rest of those,
because of
I
that
mean, it's
one specific detail,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. I mean, it's a 3 hour movie, and it's gonna get rinsed for like 2 minutes of it. But I mean, the rest of that runtime, that movie's phenomenal. Where as
Agreed.
awesome as Avatar is to look at, it's Pocahontas, and I'll
Yep.
never forget.
You said it, dude. And I've
Yeah,
said that statement
yeah,
plenty
yeah.
of times.
It's. I mean,
Um,
when my sister and I went to go see that the first time, like I was, dude, the three. I mean, it was the first movie that like started the whole 3D trend, but the 3D
correct.
was phenomenal. It was so visceral. You felt like you were in Pandora, on Pandora. And then my sister enjoyed it, and she was like, "Yeah, I mean, it was good, but it was Pocahontas." And once that switch goes off, you're like, "Damn,
But as soon as somebody
facts."
mentioned that, as soon as somebody mentioned that, you like, you can't unsee it, dude.
Yeah,
You can
yeah, you can't
unsee it.
unsee it. Yeah, it
It's
is
almost
Pocahontas. Yeah,
impossible. Um,
yeah.
you look, the Todd, both for me are very good, dude. They
Mm.
are unbelievable movies. But it's very different. Like the two, if you want to say it that, like Titanic, the story is incredible. The way it was done. Whereas Avatar is it's like a CGI masterpiece, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a lot of style, but
Yeah.
not a lot of substance. But it's, I mean, it's a phenomenally made film.
No, it is,
It's a,
dude. It is.
it's
So
it's
yeah, look,
phenomenal.
I'm gonna say Titanic out of the two, they did.
Nice. Okay. Right. Two war movies: Platoon or Full Metal Jacket.
Whew. Full Metal Jacket, dude. That dude, that toilet scene with what is
Oh,
his name, dude?
Vincent D'Onofrio. Mm.
Thank you. Um, that makes it for me, dude.
Yeah,
Although Platoon was incredible, dude. Yes, it was
Platoon's
incredible.
great. Platoon's great. Yeah. Okay. Uh, dude, yo, this could end the podcast, but I just need to shut up because it's not about me. Okay. I almost didn't want to ask you this question just because, but anyway, Rocky or Raging Bull?
Oh, dude, Rocky, dude, come on, mate.
Okay, thank God. No, I'm just, bro. You never know. You never know. So just thought you might say,
No,
look,
no,
Raging
no.
Bull's a freaking amazing film. I love Raging Bull, but
And
it's
plus,
not
why would
Rocky.
this podcast end? You support Matt Hughes. I'm a GSP fan. We've had that disagreement plenty times, and
Yeah, but that's
I'm
at
right
least
and you're wrong.
more.
So it's
That's
okay, dude.
fine. That's fine. At least that's close, like in the ballpark. Where,
Yes.
with all due respect to Raging Bull, I love Raging Bull, but Rocky's in another
No, dude,
universe.
Rocky's ahead of its time, dude. Rocky's ahead of its time. We wouldn't have
Dude,
boxing movies today if it wasn't for Rocky, dude. End of story. Even combat
facts.
movies in general, we wouldn't.
Oh yeah, facts. I don't ever start boxing without Rocky. Oh, dude, literally changed my life. Literally
No,
changed my
dude,
life.
listen, that's but that entire story of what he went through to get that movie done, dude. Oh, mate, yeah.
Yeah,
Listen, I
yeah,
love those. I love that movie. Absolutely love it, dude.
yeah. It's one of the greatest films of all time.
Agreed.
Right, now we're going with the first Walt Disney film against the first Disney Pixar film. So that is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs or Toy Story.
Toy Story, dude.
Nice.
Toy
I
Story
do
for
love Toy
me.
Story. Toy Story is amazing. I freaking love Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy
And
Story.
it holds up well still today. It's so good. The first one's my
No, it
favorite
does.
one.
It
The
does.
first one's my favorite one. I
Dude, the
love the
first one
first
is the
one.
best one by far.
Yeah, I love the first one. Okay, now we're getting to the end. I'm just going to ask you super normie questions that everyone gets asked.
Yeah.
First of all, Marvel or DC? In terms of film, not comic books, just films.
Talking
Marvel or
purely about
DC?
film,
Just films, yeah. And we're not
DC, dude.
talking MCU, DCU, we're just talking both in general, Marvel or DC.
DC,
Nice. Yeah,
DC,
I agree.
DC.
I agree. Okay. I mean, we're getting to the point where like I know the answer, but I have to ask because people who are listening, you're trying to get to know us. We want you to get to know us. So there you
100%.
go. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars, dude. Sorry. that's, that's not even a contest. That's not even a
Yeah,
contest.
yeah, fair enough. Uh, okay, and then this one, I know you haven't seen yet. I'll tell you off the pod, but yeah, you really need to see this film. So
Okay.
I switched it for something else. Silence of the Lambs or American Psycho.
Sure. Whew. Dude, Silence of the Lambs, dude. Yes, but that movie terrifies me. It terrifies me.
Mm,
Yes, Anthony Hopkins in that is. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Silence of the Lambs.
nice. Okay, and then like I said, the thing is asking Mark these questions. I know my mate is one of my closest friends, but
Hmm.
again, for people listening, it's so that you get to know our tastes, right? So even when I asked him Star Wars versus Star Trek, I was like, "Are you seriously going to ask this?" But I had to because the audience don't know, right? So
I
at least now
almost
they know.
trolled you. I almost trolled you and said Star Trek, but I can't, dude. There's no ways. There's no ways.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I'll be honest. I've got a lot of love for Star Trek. Like, I do enjoy Star Trek. I can't say I'm a hardcore fan. I haven't seen all the series, but some of the movies are great, and I am enjoying Star Trek Discovery. The current Star Trek series is really good. I'm really enjoying Star Trek Discovery. It's very, very good.
See, I'm
But
not like throwing shade or anything, but for me, it's just, dude, those Star Trek movies have not done anything for me. I'll be honest, dude. They haven't.
no, fair enough.
Um,
That's fair, bro.
I mean, I grew up. My dad was a Star Wars fanatic. I grew up watching those movies, so for me, that's gonna take it all the way. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Um,
fair enough.
I will say this: the stuff that Disney's done lately. not great.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Nope. Fair enough. Right. Then, this one's going to be quite tough, I can't lie. The Godfather 1 or 2?
do I have to pick one? Jesus,
You have
yo,
to pick one. You have to pick one, yeah.
dude, I'm gonna say the first one, dude. I'm gonna say the first one, bro. Look, both of them are. Oh my word, they are so good, both.
So hard to pick. I mean, they're basically one film.
Mm.
I mean, I don't want to cheat, but it is hard to separate them because it's such a direct follow up that it feels like it's one film.
You're right.
Um,
Yeah, dude, number one for me. Yeah,
yeah, fair enough. Dude, it's hard.
yeah,
Yeah, I think when it comes to 1 and 2, you end up picking between Marlon Brando and Robert De Niro because both of them portray Vito so bloody well, and both won Oscars for that role.
correct.
Yeah, yeah,
Sure.
it's a hard pick. And then again, I know which one you're gonna say, but for me, this one I've left the ultimate this or that for the last question.
Okay.
I think any nerd pop culture film question, it really comes down to these two. For me, in my opinion, it's the two greatest film franchises, and that is Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
Lord of the Rings, dude, by a
Yeah,
landslide.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
You see,
no
yeah,
disrespect to Harry Potter, but Lord of the Rings, dude, by far.
yeah. Now you see, knowing you, I knew that, but again, I had to ask. Sure, but I actually skipped one, so but I don't know if we actually covered this. This is why. So I don't know if we covered this in the previous episodes, talking about Badlands and ranking the Alien films and stuff. If you had to rank both franchises, Alien or Predator, I genuinely can't remember if we spoke about this.
No, we didn't speak about this. We did speak about it off air, and we actually both forgot to put it in, but that's not a train smash. Yeah,
You've got to
I'm gonna
judge
say
all the
Alien.
films, so even
I'm
the
gonna
ones that you
say,
don't like
I'm gonna
in
say
general.
Alien, dude. I'm gonna say Alien.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I
because
agree.
I've enjoyed more of the Alien movies than what I have of all the Predator movies.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I think if the Predator films continue on their current course, I might sway my opinion after the next one,
Yeah,
whenever that
listen,
is.
dude, like, I mean, like, okay, so look at the two latest entries. So you got Romulus, and then you got okay, I'm not counting Alien Earth. I know it's canon, but I'm
Yeah,
not
we're talking
counting it.
film. We're talking
Yeah,
film. Yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
talking purely film.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're taking Predator, Badlands, and Romulus, I'm gonna go with
Dude,
Romulus, dude.
I mean,
Romulus is
it's two
Romulus
bangers
was
though,
one of the
bro.
best movies of last year, dude.
Yeah,
It's for
yeah.
me, it's up there. It's up there with Aliens. So yeah,
Yeah, dude, Romulus. I watched it for the second time. First time was with you.
yeah.
The second time, I was like, "Oh my word, this movie is phenomenal!" Like,
No, dude, it's
I
so
think the
good.
first time I was just taking a lot in, but the second time when you can actually start paying attention to everything else, dude, it's a phenomenal film. Romulus is brilliant.
No, it's so good, dude. So
And
good.
then, yeah, like you said, now Predator Badlands, we've had absolute two bangers where it's such a breath of fresh air into these two old franchises. It's never been a better time to be an Alien or Predator fan. This is like the peak,
Agreed.
I feel.
Agreed.
Um, I cannot
Agreed,
wait
dude.
for next of whatever. Just give Dan Trachtenberg the keys, give Fede Alvarez the keys, and give Noah Hawley the keys on TV.
Yeah.
It's so exciting to be an Alien and Predator fan again. So, yeah, I think it's amazing. Okay, then to segue into our review section, your final this or that. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Zootopia 1 or Zootopia 2?
You're dead. Two is very close, but number one is still the best one.
Okay.
Dude, number
Okay.
two, like, okay, so obviously, guys, we're gonna review Zootopia 2. Um, like I stated, we watched it earlier today. Um, Zootopia 2 is one of the best animations ever made. It is very close to the first one. Um, it is brilliant. I was laughing my head off. My word, the jokes, the Easter eggs and the references to just film itself. If like being a big movie lover like I am, and like how Dino is. If you guys were even remotely close to like the level that we at in terms of how much we love it, um, there's so many things that you guys will see that you'll as soon as you see that scene, you're like, geez, okay, this is from this is from that. And it's so clever the way it's done, dude. It is really so clever the way it's done. Um, look, I was a little bit concerned when they announced the sequel. I thought, okay, this is Disney just milking the cow, broken.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you now that with the way this isn't a spoiler or anything, but with the way the movie finishes, there's definitely going to be another one. But then it must
Oh,
stop.
wow.
But then it must stop. It has to stop then.
Sure.
So it's pretty cool. I do feel like there's a lot of messages that are like pretty much, how can I say this? It's it's directed at us as adults, but kids won't see those messages, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So it's not that it's like political or anything, it's not, but there is messages there of certain things. I don't want to give it away because it will obviously spoil the movie, but yeah, dude, that movie is great. That movie is great.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what did you give it out of five? What's your score?
Dude, I'm gonna give it a 4, eh? It's one of my favorite movies of the year so far.
Wow. I'm
Yeah.
happy, bro. I'm happy. I obviously knew you were excited to see it. So I haven't, for people listening, I've been waiting to get a raw reaction. So I actually asked Mark about the film. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy that you enjoyed it,
Dude,
brother,
the
because
first one, the
I know
first
how
one's
much
one
you
of my
enjoyed the first
favorite
one.
animations. First one's one of my favorite animations by far. Um,
Mm.
Jeez, I love it. Absolutely love it. And there was some moments in this movie I was howling. So I was howling. It was crazy. Yo, no, yes, yeah, incredible film. Good film.
That's
Very
awesome.
good film. Yeah.
What, just out of curiosity, what is it called in South Africa? Is it called Zootopia?
Dude, so I was actually gonna ask you about this. So, we were when we got home, we wanted to watch the first one, and it's called What's it? Zoolopolis or something like that.
Zootropolis, yeah, because here
No,
in the UK
Zootopia.
it's called Zootropolis, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's called Zootopia 2. So I don't know why they changed the. I don't know.
I don't know.
Um, yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
dude, just a quick one before we go into MMA. Guys, if you haven't watched um, Welcome to Derry, please give it a watch.
Yeah,
Please give it a
flip,
watch.
I need to start it. I need to start.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Obviously, it's a spin-off of. It's a prequel, should I say, of the original series of the original movies. That's all I'm gonna say. It's so good. Oh my word, it's so good. Um,
Yeah, I hope Bill
and
Skarsgård actually gets awards recognition this time because he was robbed of Oscar nominations
bro, that
for the
oak has
first two
to
films.
that oak has to win something, dude. King of
Yeah,
horror
yeah,
himself.
he has to win
So,
something for playing Pennywise. He has to.
oh, dude, yo,
Just give
no,
him
he,
something.
yeah. Um, no, listen, he is, yes, he's so good. My word, he's so good.
Yeah,
Yo, anyway,
no, he's brilliant.
so yeah, okay. D, did you watch Zootopia? Not yet.
No, not yet. I'm hoping to sometime during the week, and then next week I'll talk about it.
Perfect.
But yeah, I'm
Perfect.
hoping to see it sometime this week. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So look, I give it a 4 out of 5. Um, oh my word, there's some characters there. I was laughing so hard. Yeah, but dude, there's a Godfather reference again, dude. I was dying. Yes, I was dying. If you've seen the first movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yes, we were finished. So yeah. Okay. So let's move on to the UFC. Okay, so obviously next week is the last pay-per-view card of the season,
hmm
of the year,
Yeah.
should I
No,
say.
no fights this weekend.
Um, yeah, no fights this weekend. UFC 323,
Mm.
Marab versus Peter Yan. Ooh, yo, dude, that is gonna be a banger, mate. Yo, but Marab's gonna shoot like 100 takedowns in that
I knew you were
uh,
gonna say that.
in that fight. So then that record will never get broken. um, yeah, look, so they have fought each other before. Marab ran through Peter in the first fight. That was a complete
Dominated him.
mismatch. Yeah.
Dominated him.
No
Yeah.
disrespect to Peter Yan whatsoever. Um, I'm excited for that, but the one I'm excited for there on that card is this Ike is he's so underrated. It's not even a joke. He's a
This should
champ
be the
again.
headliner. This should be the headliner,
He's
bro.
so underrated. It's shocking. It is
Yeah.
absolutely shocking.
Yeah.
And that is Pantoja. Pantoja is a demon. My word,
hmm
that Ike is a demon. And he's taking on Joshua Van. Brandon Moreno is also fighting, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, it is
Yeah,
Tatsuro Tahira, bro. I can't wait for the Moreno fight. If Moreno wins this, he's up for the title next, 100%. This is
sure,
the
dude.
number
But
one contender fight.
then that means he's gonna fight. He would fight Pantoja, I think, for the third time. It's either the
Dude,
third or fourth time, dude.
they've got to give it to him though.
No, yes, he did. It's
They've got to give him that third try, I guess.
look, Moreno always puts on a show, but let's be honest, he always
Yeah,
puts on a show.
fights with so much heart. He's one of my favorite fighters. I love Brandon
He's so
Moreno.
good, dude. He's so good. And then
Yeah,
uh, Tele Telebot versus I hope I said that right. Telebot versus
Talbot, yeah.
yeah versus mine and Dino's favorite fighter of all time, Henry Cejudo. I can't believe I said that. I'm not a fan. Mexican Wolverine.
Dude, a triple C next Tuesday. That should be his freaking ring name.
Yeah, well, he is triple C, dude. So yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
triple.
Triple C, yeah, Triple C
Yeah,
next Tuesday for
yeah.
sure.
And then
Um,
yeah, Jan Blakovic, dude, is on that
yeah,
card
dude,
as well.
Polish power is back. So
Legendary Polish power.
I don't want to
Love
break
it.
the fourth wall here, but to my very close Polish friend, vamos kurwa.
Hey man, I hope there wasn't a swear
uh,
word. You're gonna get flagged, dude.
Bro, no, it's a good word. It's a nice word. It
Okay,
doesn't
at
mean bad.
least.
It means nothing bad at all. Yeah.
Is it? Wait, can I
Polish power's
translate
back.
it? Does it mean GSP is the best of all time? No.
Bro, it means freaking GSP's kryptonite is anyone called Matt.
Whatever. He won both rematches anyway.
Don't watch the
Okay,
rematch. There
listen,
was no
I've got a
rematch.
bone to pick with you, eh? I've got a bone to pick with you. So obviously
Why?
the news broke out this week that some big fight announcements. Bruh,
Your huge,
I
huge
know
fight
he's your
announcements.
boy. I know he's your boy. But Leon Murphy got done dirty, bud. I'm sorry. He deserves that title shot against Volkanovski,
It's
not
fine,
Diego
bro. He
Lopez.
can fight Diego then. That's okay. He'll fight Diego. It's all good. He'll
Yes.
he'll fight Diego, bro.
No
It's
regrets,
okay.
dude.
It's okay. Diego's gonna beat the Aussie, send him back down under to make more barbecues, and that's
Yeah.
okay, bro.
Let's see,
Dude,
dude.
I love Volk. Okay, all trolling aside, I love Volk, but it's Diego's time. Diego's game plan in the first fight did not work, clearly. He knows the game plan now. Dude, when Diego gets that strap around his belt, let me tell you, all the neighbors, all of you are going to hear me screaming. Let me tell you,
That's
bro.
true.
Oh, you're going to have to mute me like on freaking Discord when we're talking because I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah, listen, dude.
Um,
Look, I'm
dude,
excited for that fight, but at the same time, dude, I'm like, come on, man. That is. Oh, yeah.
no, like, bro, look, I get what you mean. I do get what you mean, and I'm not like backpedaling or.
Because we
I
want
mean,
to
I'll be
see something
honest.
different, dude. I've always said that, dude. Yes, there are certain rematches we want to see, dude. But I'll be honest, that like I'm a Diego fan. Don't get me wrong, I am a Diego fan. But
Mm.
I honestly think Leon Murphy should have got that title shot.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's fair, bro. It's fair, but I'm obviously not gonna fight it because what
Hmm.
you know when as soon as that fight ended, I was like, I want a rematch. I was very much
No,
in the
100%.
minority,
I remember
but
we still spoke about it and
I
everything, dude.
wanted a rematch. Yeah, it's actually on the pod. Yeah, um, I wanted a rematch. So when that got announced and I saw that on Instagram, I lost it. So I was like, yes,
Look,
flip, it's finally happening.
that one's not as bad as
Yeah,
dude.
let's save that for last. Save that for last. Let's get there.
Yeah,
So obviously Volk and Diego have been announced, and
yeah.
then but that's going to be for UFC 326. Am I correct?
Let me just confirm that for you, bud.
Pretty
One
sure that's
sec.
326 because that
Yeah,
fight, that one
so
is
that's
headlining
325, dude. That's 325.
325. Sorry, I meant to say
Yeah.
325. Okay, so the fights announced for 324 are we've got Allen versus Silva. That is going to be a banger. That's going to be a great fight.
All I'm saying is
Um,
Ellen all the way. Ellen all the way.
Allen all the way for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Then we've got our Portuguese homie Corsa Costa versus Derek Lewis. That's going to be a
Yes.
banger.
I sleep that
Um,
fight
dude, O'Malley versus Song Yadong, flipping Song all the way,
all the way. Yeah.
all the way. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight, but I've got all my money on Song
Brock
Yadong for sure.
Brock Lesnar and Amanda Nunes. Sorry, Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great fight, dude. It's gonna be a
But
great
then,
fight.
bro, I cannot understand this matchup. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't even
God.
want to talk about this one. Can we skip this because it's because he threw his toys out the cot and said he's gonna leave the UFC if he doesn't get a title shot. So, bro, I don't want to watch Ilya fight any of these guys. Ilya versus any of them is gonna be so boring. He's gonna finish them in the first round. Like, I'm just being
Dude,
honest. It's
why
the
not
oh
why not make I would have preferred Sarukian fighting either one of those two, Paddy
yeah,
Pimblett or Justin Genji. Why
yeah,
not make that fight? Like, yes, maybe
yeah.
it's a quick turnaround because it is January. Sarukian fought last week. I don't know. I don't know, dude.
No, I agree. I think
Yeah.
this is more. This feels more like those. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that promotion on this podcast. I don't want to mention it. But let's just say there's a very famous wrestling promotion.
Yeah.
This feels like a fight that belongs on one of those shows where it's just like for the casuals, basically. Because the
Well,
casuals
look,
know
dude.
Gagey and Pimblett.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna say this, dude. I'm gonna say this.
yeah,
This past week with the UFC, with the fights that were announced and stuff, it feels like it's like the best fighters don't always get the title shots. And this week was the perfect
mm,
example. And I mean no disrespect to any of those guys that are competing for a title. They are in the UFC. That is the elite of the elite. I'm not trolling Diego Lopez. I'm not trolling Paddy, Genji, any of the guys. I just think the person that should be getting the title shots doesn't always get it.
No, that's
And
valid, bro. That's been an issue for years already. So, and
yeah,
that's where, again, he'll deny it as much as he wants to, but he can't. It's Dana White privilege. Dana White privilege is a real thing. So
yeah.
he
I mean,
keeps
dude,
saying that it's not a thing. It's definitely a thing.
look at all those years ago of I know you're not the biggest fan of his, dude, but look at all those years ago of Tony Ferguson when he was on that run, dude.
Bro, that was
How did
mad.
that
Yeah,
oak not get
no,
a title
yeah,
shot?
yeah. It's
Same thing
true.
with Max, dude. Max was on that tear for years, dude. Didn't get a title
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
It's
No,
bullshit, dude.
it's
It
it's
is
it's Dana White
bullshit.
privilege, yeah, bro. I mean, it's
Oh,
it's
but
something
wait,
that's yeah.
I can't wait to speak about this. Oh my word! Last week Sunday, I was one of the happiest people in the world. Okay, so obviously we're gonna go into our football segment.
Oh wait, hold up,
Oh,
because
okay.
for 324 we forgot to we've got, bro, this one. I love Rose Namajunas. You know that she's my favorite
Mm,
female fighter. I didn't put her number one on best because that wasn't the game. If we're going favorite, Rose is my favorite. Dude, Alexa Grasso versus Rose. That is gonna be an absolute
that's gonna be a good fight, dude.
banger. That is gonna be, oh, that could be fight of the night. I'm not even joking. That's a
Yeah,
banger.
that would be good. And then
And then
isn't
we have got
Umar Nurmagomedov and Figgy, yeah? Yo,
Figgy, yeah, dude. Dude, 324 is stacked. It's stacked. That card's actually ridiculous. It's stacked.
well, dude,
324's
that's gonna be their first card that goes on.
on Paramount
Well, that
Plus.
that starts the Paramount Plus um era, if you want to call it
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's exactly why he's made it so stacked. He's
Yeah,
trying to
and
get
it's gonna start
everyone
an
to
hour
subscribe.
earlier, so we're gonna have to get up even earlier to watch it.
Oh, to be honest, I prefer that, bro, because once it gets into the later hours, that's when I struggle. Yo. So if it starts
Yeah.
earlier, I might as well just stay awake. But yeah, anyway, to actually make you even happier, because I know what you're going to talk about, they're currently losing 2-0 to Fulham in the first 6 minutes.
Oh, thank you, thank you. The
So
one team I
there
never
you
want
go.
to see them do anything. They don't even deserve that stadium that they've got. Those bastards.
Yo,
Oh, sorry.
that stadium is
Yeah,
insane.
I can't. Um, yeah, look, last week was, yes, all I can say is Izzo picked the right time, man. He picked the right time.
Dude.
That was yesterday played, my word. Obviously, for those of you who are new and haven't heard before, so I'm a big Arsenal fan. I love that club. Um, I cannot tell you guys how much I dislike Spurs. I don't want to say hate. Hate's a very strong word, but
It is a
it's
strong word, yeah.
very close. It's very close to that. But last week Sunday was one of the. It was so good. I loved how we smashed them. Eh? Yes, we smashed them.
Yo,
Um,
proper.
it just would have been a little bit better if it was a clean sheet. It was a little lapse of concentration, and then yeah, I was so happy. And also, like we were talking about this over text. I was you still said you so happy for him, and I said no, same here. And that's Eze. Being a
I was
Christian
so happy
and
for him.
just the way that man talks about God. Oh, dude, it gives me goosebumps. I love it. It makes me so happy to see that, dude. And
Mm.
yo, that win was brilliant. That win was brilliant. And then yeah, dude. Obviously, I was very shocked with the with the result midweek with us and Bayern Munich. I did not expect that.
Dude,
Um,
that
so
was
yeah,
mad.
tomorrow is going to be interesting, dude. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. Chelsea are gonna give us a hard time. It's at
Yeah,
Stamford Bridge.
it's at Stamford Bridge,
Um,
yeah.
dude, what's gonna happen with you guys, dude?
This
I
this is
can't.
a new segment on the pod. We've got a football segment, and then we've got what's happening to Liverpool segment. So this week on what's happening to Liverpool, dude. during the week against PSV. Oh my days. Shocking. And then last week to Nottingham, I don't know. Dude, I don't know. It's like I've never been a person to cover my eyes like when I watch a horror film. Like I can watch anything and go to sleep and I'm good. Watching Liverpool at the moment, I don't want to look. I don't want to watch. It's bad.
Yo,
It's bad. It's now bad. This is how I was expecting Slot's first season to go. I thought we're gonna do absolute shit. Blah 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 blah. Obviously went on to win the league. Couldn't believe it. Dude, just a few new players. Like I've said, it is a new team, yes, but we're doing too bad. This is now. There's no excuse for this. Is my point. So where I was in my grey area was, I don't think we should have been favourites to win the league because again we're on a new team, so I think that was a bit too much.
yeah.
I thought, at least top four. At least fighting for first, but not quite being favourites to win it was where my bracket was of expectations. Dude, we're doing terribly. We're doing terrible. And these losses are happening at home. They're not happening away. They're happening at Anfield.
Dude, it's two back-to-back big losses at home, dude, which is
Big
like
losses at home.
you don't
Yeah.
hear that, dude.
No,
Dude,
not
it's
at
crazy.
Anfield where we went. Dude, we went how many months undefeated at home? Van Dijk held that streak of not losing at Anfield for I don't know how many games. So did Allison.
Oh, no, dude.
And bro, I'd love to study the psychology of how this is happening. I'd love to be a fly on the wall and just watch and be like, how is this
You
happening?
know what I think it
This
is?
needs to be
I'll tell you what
studied.
it is. I think it's lack of competition in certain positions, and where it is, it's in the defensive part, dude. Particularly, dude, like think about it, bro. Like, yes, Van Dijk is one of the best centre backs in the Premier League. And what's his name? Um, what's the French dude? His partner.
Konate.
Yes. Um, dude, like there's no defensive cover for those two, dude. So if one of
No.
them, I mean, you guys, from what I understand, you guys were gonna sign Mark. I can't pronounce his
Bro,
surname.
we wanted him
From
from Mark
yeah,
Guay from Crystal Palace,
something
dude.
like that. Yeah, from
He,
Crystal Palace.
I hope he comes in January, but now I don't know if he'll come. But
No, I'm
I
sure he
hope we
will,
get him
dude.
in
Look,
January.
because you guys signed him, but then from what I understand, he failed the medical.
Yeah, it was like
And then that
last
was
minute.
everything.
He was at
Yeah,
Anfield and everything, dude. Like he was there
yeah.
ready to be signed.
No. So I don't know,
Um,
dude. I don't know what's going on with you guys. I think it's also, dude. It's like you said, it's a new team, dude.
no,
Slots
it
had
is.
inherited. Slots had inherited a lot of Klopp's philosophy, and he made a few adjustments. And now that he's made massive adjustments, dude, you can see the holes, if you
Yeah,
want to call it that. Look, dude,
yeah.
I'm gonna, I'll be the first person to say this to my fellow Gunners. Okay, guys, let's not celebrate just yet. We know what our team does, and they do it year after year. It's the
Dude,
elephant in the treehouse, and I'm sorry to say that,
it's
but it has been.
it's looking the
Um,
most likely it's ever looked though. Like if you don't
yeah,
win this season, I don't think you're winning it for a long
no,
time.
100%, 100%. Look, dude, I will. I'm obviously gonna back my team, and I'm gonna say, let's go for it. They've got a very good chance, dude, but it's still very early. A lot can
Mm,
change. A
way
lot
too
can
early
change,
to.
dude.
No, of course,
Look
yeah.
what
We're
happened.
not
Look
even
at
in
look at
December
what
yet.
the league was like. What, 6 games ago? 6, 8 games ago? It was completely different. You guys were, I think, on a 6 point gap or 4 point gap. Big difference,
Yeah,
dude.
we started really well. Yeah, we started really well.
So let's see.
Yeah, dude, December's a big tell. It's a lot of games in a very little amount of time. That's where things tend to shape up. And dude, February is when City peak. So
Yeah,
City aren't a threat from September to December. People start writing them off. It's like, I don't know if we live like in a simulation or something, because it's the same thing over and over. These are so-called football fans, and every season it's the same narrative. Oh, City this. Oh, City that. They do this
yeah,
every season. September to January, they're up there, but they're flaky, bro. End of January, that's when City put their foot on the gas, and they start and
big
start and start,
difference.
and then boom, they run away with it. So yeah, I think you guys just have to, bro. The reality and the fact of the matter is, Arsenal just have to continue winning games, and you have to win those games that you don't deserve to win. Those games where something's off and you're having an off day, or the ball just won't go in. That's how leagues are won. And so far, you guys are doing that. So there have been like one or two games where you guys probably shouldn't have won, but you did,
Correct.
and those are how leagues are won. So
Well, that Newcastle fixture stands out for me, dude.
yeah,
I accepted that as a draw, and
yeah,
then obviously, very late it changed. So yeah, look, it is what it
yeah,
is. That's the sport, I suppose. But yeah,
yeah.
let's see.
No, but it is for years you guys weren't doing that. You were losing the games where the ball wasn't going in, or you were losing your off day games. Now all of a sudden you guys are winning those games. So bro, again, it's far too early. People need to relax. The season only ends
Yeah,
in May,
way too
and
early, dude.
December's
I'm with you
very
on
hard to get through. December's really the toughest month in football to get through in the Premier League.
that. Agreed.
Um, there is also a World Cup next year. People need to remember this. A lot of friendlies need to be played. A lot of international breaks are coming. This all
Yeah,
affects the team, dude. So,
you're
but
right.
I
It
am
does.
I am excited for you at the thought of. I mean, at the moment, Arsenal are the favourites, and that's just the reality. So,
Yeah.
I am excited for you, but I'm glad that you have that mindset of wait, because I know Arsenal fans who are already celebrating, and I'm like,
Mm-mm.
okay.
No, no.
I mean, with
Sorry.
all due respect, they have bottled the league like at least 3 times in the last 5 years. So I think everybody needs to relax.
Good 100%. You gotta
Yeah,
just relax, and
yeah, yeah. One game at a
see
time.
what
One
happens.
game at a time. Yeah.
See.
So if you guys beat Chelsea tomorrow, amazing. If you win the game after that, amazing. One game at a time. And
One game at a time, dude.
yeah, maybe in March, maybe in May, we're sitting here talking about how Arsenal have won the league, and I'd be super happy for you. So
Oh, dude, I'll be happy. I'll be so happy, dude. Because I mean, I've never, as an adult, I haven't seen my club win a Premier League, or never seen them win a European trophy, dude. I would love that to happen. But yeah, look, the odds of that happening are it's it's a long way to go, dude. It's a long way to go.
yeah,
So yeah,
here's a this
let's
or
see.
that I would have thrown into like the football segment, but this season, if you had to take one, would you take a Premier League or a Champions League?
Champions League, dude.
Yeah, you see, that's like a no-brainer.
Champions League.
But bro, you'll be surprised how many Arsenal fans have said Premier League to me, and I'm like, that is
Dude,
the dumbest
Champions League
take.
is dude.
Oh, it's the
Champions
best
League.
trophy in football. It's
It's
the
the
best
best
trophy in
club.
football.
It's the best. Actually, hold on, wait. Let me rephrase that. It is the best football competition in the world. It's over the World Cup.
Facts, facts,
Over the World Cup.
facts.
I'm
It's
sorry.
it's the best. It's the best trophy in football. It's literally
Yeah.
the best of the best competing for a trophy.
Whoever wins that is they are the kings of Europe. And let's
Yeah,
be honest, European European football, like the club level, is where
mm,
all the big names are. and it
Yeah.
just is what it is.
Dude, you win the
Yeah.
Champions League, you're the best team in the world.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
But yeah. Guys,
Mad.
once again, thank you for tuning in. We love having you guys here. Give us a like and a subscribe. And
Yeah, please comment. Thank
drop
you
us a
so much.
comment. And till next time, guys, stay cool. And
Peace, guys.
till
God
next time.
bless. Take it easy.
Good, guys. Cheers.
Ciao.
Bye.